Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, today we are sick of this manky old fence and we want to make it look a bit better. So I've already started taking some of these front panels off. And, yeah, they're just split things and we don't know what we're going to do with it yet. It's a bit awkward. We've got these things are sticking out a little bit, and so we can't really put some panel fences up unless I chop it all down, but it's going to be a pain in the bum as normal. And this fence is quite wonky as well, and it's well unstraight. Well wonky, it needs pulling that far. So I've got some little brackets. I'm going to screw them into here and fasten it to the fence there, but I've tried drilling using my little DeWalt, this little Gedgy, this one here, and it's pretty bad. So I brought out an electric drill and see what that one's like. And if that's no good, I'm going to give it a go with this one. Let's see how we get on it. It's a bit better, but not great. We've managed to get in that far, which is about far enough for the brown plugs to go in. Just, have I got any screws that big? That's what we'll have to find out. And of course I'm having to do everything left-handed, which isn't my best hand in the world today. Right, we've got the 4 holes in. I don't know what these bricks are made out of, but they're absolutely rock hard. And I've dropped one of the plugs down there, which is fun. So just poke these in, ready for the brackets. And pretend I'm putting another one in there. We're going to put these brackets on the wall now, and I haven't really got the right screws because I only had these ones in the garage, which are 50mm 4s, I believe they are, wood screws, but they'll probably do the job. If they don't, I will change them later. So just fastening these in. Let's see, they're not good, they don't tighten up. So I'm going to have to find some thicker screws because the 4s are no good. Doesn't matter about it being a bit wonky, it's still fastened up. Obviously, because I've got bigger screws, I'm going to have to drill in further, and it's just at the wrong height. It's really hard. So the little ones, just rubbish. Give this one a go. It doesn't even look like it's spinning round, does it? So. Something must be wrong. Hold on. Try it on that setting. Right. Struggled with the other one. Oh, by the way, thanks to Chris Terry for loaning me this months ago. Sorry I haven't given you it back, Chris. I will, as soon as you get back off holiday. So why didn't I use that one all the time? I don't know. You'll bend your nose. You will. You will. I bet you have, haven't you? Silly boy. You might have noticed that when I was drilling in, the drill all of a sudden went pop, and went right through. So jokes back. Behave. So what happened when I tried to put the first one in, this one here, I just pushed the plug right into the void. So what I'm doing this time is I'm going very, very slowly and not pushing hard. So letting the brown plug actually grip the brick before I screw it in hard. And that way it's working pretty good. And luckily the one that I pushed all the way through, I've got a longer screw and it's actually gripping it. So that was all right. It worked out okay in the end. Yeah. So I've managed to get the 4 screws in. They're pretty tight. They probably could have been a little bit snugger, but it's not bad. So it's time to screw to the fence. I've got the top one in, as you can see. That's pretty sturdy. I might be able to get another couple in there. Might not be able to do. Bit of an angle, but they'll do probably. Let's have a check. Pretty straight, pretty straight. That'll do me. We've decided we're going to put some new fence panels up, so we've ordered 6 from Wix at £29.50 each, and they're going to be delivered tomorrow. So in the process, oops, I've taken these off that were on, so they unscrew them pretty easy, but as you can see, there's some canoes in the way. I don't even own a canoe. Why have I got a canoe? Well, I guess I am. I guess I am from Hartlepool, so off to Panama it is then. Did I mention that I'd smashed myself in the leg with a giant crowbar? Yeah, well I did, and it hurts like hell. You're a bit in the way there. Could not be more in the way. Right, I need to trim this off because it's going to be in the way of the fence, the new fence when it comes tomorrow. So that needs to line up with that. So let's give that a go. Ear protection. Dog out the way. I'm probably going to come across some nails or screws in here, but I've got a metal blade to go in here as well. So let's crack on. Well, that blade was absolutely rubbish, so I've been to Toolstation, got myself some new ones. Let's see how these go. So it's pretty easy changing the blades on these. You just give it a little twist, pop that one out, pop that one in and let go. Make sure it's nice and tight. This is this particular model. It's a McAllister. Doesn't let me down yet. The blades I've got aren't quite the length I thought I was getting, but should be all right. Let's have a go. Let's see how it goes. Let's have a go. Should be like what is it? Hot knife through butter. It's definitely better. It's not brilliant, but it's better. Not bad, not bad. A little bit there, but that's cool. Day 2 doing the fence, so I'm wondering what to do with this gate. So you can't put like a fence panels on, can you? So that would look rubbish. So I've just put extra bars on to stop people looking through when we're sunbathing. Not that anybody would want to, but yeah, we've got some dark grey paint, so hopefully that covers that. Well, we've got some lovely grey paint which we're trying to cover red gate with, so let's have a look, see how it's going. Not so good on these bits. Probably take about 10 coats, but hey ho, let's go. I finally arrived from Wickes, £29.50 each, and it was free delivery. I think it's if you spend over 150 quid, not too sure though. So we've got it in position. It's pretty damn level. And I just used a little wedge. Have a look, Brent. It's a little wedge which I pushed underneath just to get it level. Of course, it's level with the wall. So we're assuming the wall is level. You can't go any further that way anyway, even if I tried. So yeah, just needs, I've got one screw in already. I'm just going to pop another one in. And of course, it's very, very windy today. Would be, wouldn't it? There you go. That's the first one in. Well, held in position anyway. So hopefully I'll get a test with the wind tonight. If it blows down, we'll be pretty damn sick. Right, that's the end of today. I'm about knackered and I can't be bothered to put any more in. But we've got 4 in place. It's been a carry on, shall we say, but yeah, it's alright. Anyway, back on it tomorrow. It's the next part of the journey in our little fence building episode. Unfortunately, this gate post, no good, is it? So I'm going to have to dig out down below here where there's concrete. Not looking forward to that. I do have the big drilly thing which I borrowed off Chris Terry and still haven't given it back. Thanks, Chris. The lovely Malcolm has given me this big thick heavy post which I'm going to place in next to it and then screw it into it, and that'll make it nice and sturdy. So let's get digging out. Don't want to do it, but it has to be done. So don't forget these, because it'll really damage your hearing. Let's give it a go, see how hard it is. That's very hard. Do I really want to do this? It's not too bad when you get through the top layer. Anyway, you get the picture, don't you? So yeah, it's going to be really hard work, but just got to pull my finger out and get on with it. I can't be having a wobbly fence like this. It'll just blow down in the northeast winds that we get up here in Hartlepool. So just crack on. Come on then. Well, I've had to take the fence off because it's just getting in the way, but it's getting there. Well, it started to rain. We've got the brolly up, but it's not doing much good. Anyway, I've managed to get rid of the concrete, which was only actually about that thick. Then it was all mud, so I thought it was wobbly because of that, but actually it's quite solid there because there's more concrete underneath. But as I bend the post, it's actually bending at this level, so it's not actually where it goes into the ground. It's just probably gonna snap off eventually. But when I put the new post in, screw into that, that'll keep it stable for a few years yet. And this probably isn't even waterproof. I'm getting wet underneath here. So why does it always rain when I want to do these things? Well, I've come and hid out of the rain in our little pub where we're going to be watching the FA Cup final on Saturday. And this is why we're putting the new fence up, because we're going to have a barbecue and make it all fancy. Well, trying to. So I've got it all dug out, all the concrete out. It was a bit hard, but there you go. Got this lovely thick piece which is going to go in and strengthen it all up. So I'm just going to get this level on this side. I've had to cut a bit out to go in there. So I'm just going to screw this through now with some lovely 6-inch screws. Hold it in position, and then we'll get the concrete in. Or not, as the case may be. It's raining again. Let's go and hide. So it's time to fill the hole with concrete. We've got some of this postcrete, as it's called, from Blue Circle. So it says fill the hole with 1/3 of the way up with water until the water stops seeping away. Let's have a look. So 1/3 of the way. I'm guessing that's about 1/3, so you have to leave it a bit, see if what soaks away, and then fill it up with the postcrete. And just leave it. Right.
It's poured evenly around.
I'm sure that's really good for the hands. My hands aren't dry enough as it is. Now it says once you've done that, sprinkle the top with water. And leave 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see. Now this particular fence is too big to fit in the gap, so I'm having to cut it down. So I took the end bits off, moved them along, and nailed them on with my trusty nail gun. Now I've just got to cut it down. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly. Well, it's been a pain in the arse, but finally I've got these last 2 bits up. One I had to cut down and it fits snugly into the corner. But as you can see, one more bit to go. That's the job for tomorrow, after I've done all my photography jobs. So see you tomorrow then. Yeah, I had this little bit to fill in here. I tried making a little piece to fit in, but it was no good. So I'm actually going to make it in situ. I've got all the bits spare from another shelf, so I'm just sort of lining it up. Like so. Headphones on. And I'm just tacking it in position, just like that. So that is that. All the fence done, all the way up. Might be able to spot the deliberate mistake in the corner. We have a grey patch, but eventually it will all be grey, so you won't even see that. And if you stand in the other corner, you can't see it at all. Right, that's me lot now. I'm just off to photograph Sky Sports' Jeff Stelling, so wish me luck with that one, and I'll catch you next time.